There's these 3 guys on my football team, and my football team, I get a lot of chances to witness to them because I'm there all the time. For other people, maybe work or your job or any clubs you're in or anything. But at first I was trying to witness to them, and they weren't really receptive, and it took a long time. But I kept persisting, kept working at it, and finally got them to come once, come again, and they finally started coming, and they regularly, and now they're definitely where they need to be, and their eternal lives are in good hands. I'm gonna share your faith because first of all, it says so in the Bible, go tell all people, and that if you're gonna save your friends and your family, you have to share with them faith with them. Yeah, it's always hard because you don't want people to think you're the super Christian or you're too radical, but it's always worth it because in the end, God's gonna come through for you. Well, I'm using all the abilities that God gave me. I'm a natural leader, and so that helps me out, and God usually helps me out with what to say, and I just trust Him to push me through it. Integrity is really important because if I'm trying to tell them about my faith and everything, and then I go and do stuff that doesn't really go along with my faith, then they're not going to have any interest in what I'm saying because that's just hypocritical. I try to set an example in my locker room, and for others that maybe your workroom or whatever. But I set an example. I don't necessarily do all the bad stuff that you may see all the time in locker rooms and stuff. So they're like, wow, he's different. Maybe I want to see what's going on with him. I would say that it's definitely worth it because sometimes you're like, well, gosh, it's just not worth people thinking I'm crazy or anything, but the reward is so much better. It's so much worth the risk that it takes when you step out in front of your friends and family and stuff. My name's Eric Callaway. I'm a follower of Christ, and I'm a senior at South Gwinnett High School.